Good evening, everybody, and happy Thursday. We are so happy to be here with you to share some amazing stories. My name is Jennifer White, and I have been with Plexus. Well, I was with Plexus before, and then I quit for 6 months. And then I decided to listen to my friend Allie. And I have been with Plexus for 18, it's almost 19 months, I think. So going strong, being consistent, absolutely love it. I would not change it for anything. So I have a couple of awesome friends on here tonight that are going to share their stories. So I am excited. The first one up is Christina Allen. I have known that young lady since the day she was born, you guys, and I'm so excited she's here. And her story is amazing. So, Christina, can you take it away, please?
Yes. So I'm Christina. A little backstory. In 2012, I have notes that I'm going to go off of just so everyone knows. I had really bad swelling in my hands and in my feet, to the point where there was a night that I nudged Josh and was like, don't be alarmed, but I'm crawling to the bathroom right now because I literally could not walk. They were that swollen. And then the next morning, my dad and him helped me to the truck and took me to the ER. And I had severe inflammation throughout my body. They gave me prednisone. They masked it, and that was it. It was gone. And then in 2014, I had broken out in hives over my entire body. I was swollen again. That's when I was tested for RA factors, Lyme disease. I had all kinds of allergy testing done, and everything was always negative. Nothing ever was coming back that I had anything. I had my ESR done with multiple times, which is just the rate of how your blood settles, and it's an inflammation test to see if you have inflammation in your body. Normal range is 0 to 20. It was always coming back within normal range. And then in September 2022, I had another flare up. And I went to the doctor because I called them the next day. I'm like, I want it tested. I have inflammation right now. I want to know, while I'm inflamed, what my marker would be. My marker was 40.
Oh my God.
40. So then from there on, I went on to have more testing done. Nothing ever came back. I was pushing and pushing to be seen by a specialist, and I was never seen. Nothing was ever, just because my inflammation marker was that high, nothing else paired with it to be able to see a rheumatologist or anything like that. So I kept asking, I kept pushing. And then Jen introduced me to Allie and what Plexus was. And I, at that point, after dealing with that for how many years, because it wasn't just those years that I dealt with it. I dealt with it since 2012, on and off, having flare-ups, nothing ever being done. I was like, why not? Let's try it. Let's see if this works. I'll do anything, because I'm also not a medicine person, so I really do not like to take over-the-counter anything, even for headaches. If I'll go until I can't take it anymore, and then maybe I'll take Tylenol. But I just was not, that's not the route I wanted to go anyway. So it was almost a blessing in disguise that I did not see a specialist, because I'm sure that they would have prescribed me something that I would not have wanted to take. So I started Plexus in January 2023. So I have been taking Plexus faithfully, consistently for 18 months now. So my main things were, I was swollen, I was inflamed. My joint pain that I had, I couldn't move. My hands and feet were the worst, but my joints were absolutely, for 30 years old, I shouldn't have felt like that. I was very, very fatigued. I literally was ready for bed before 8 o'clock. And the next morning I felt like I never got sleep. I literally had to drag myself out of bed every single day. It was awful. And then now, since I've been on Plexus for this long, consistently, my inflammation has drastically decreased. I have not had a flare up since being on Plexus.
That's awesome.
Joint pain. I might have a little bit of joint pain if I exercise too much, like if I overdo it. But other than that, daily joint pain doesn't exist anymore. And I'm no longer fatigued. I can keep up with my kids. I can get up out of bed every morning and not feel like I didn't get sleep. And I can stay up about 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm definitely thankful for what Plexus has given me. And I'm a lifer.
Yay. Oh, Christina, oh my God, you just had me tearing up. Like, I am just so happy for you. I will tell you, I had actually forgotten about the night when you were so inflamed, and then you and your mom reminded me, and I was like, oh my goodness. And your husband told me that he does not want you to stop Plexus because of how much it's helped your joint pain and everything. So I'm just so happy for you. Such an amazing story, and you should share that with everybody. Thank you so much for sharing tonight.
You're welcome.
So next up is my friend Sam. I just love her too. She's awesome. Her and I used to work years ago at a local convenience store gas station. That's how we met, and we kept in touch all these years. So it's so cool that her and I are now working our Plexus businesses together, and she has an incredible story too of healing. So Sam, can you take it away, please?
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. So I started Plexus last year after seeing Jen for many, many months, feeling great on it, and I was just feeling blah. So I decided to join on. I was very inconsistent at first, but the day after Christmas of last year, I decided to do a reset. I had lost 5 pounds on it, and after that, I jumped into the triplex system, and I haven't missed a single day since, and I will not. I regretted being inconsistent completely. Um, I my biggest symptoms were bloating, gas, constipation. I was just feeling just horrible. Um, and since being consistent, I don't have those symptoms ever, ever, any days. Um, I can say my cycles, even after the first few months of being on the triplex system consistently, I barely have any cramps. They're very light, which is huge for me. Huge, huge, huge. Um, I've also been using the product Active because I cannot drink coffee. It just makes my heart race. I can't do it. I can't do any energy drinks. Active gives me none of those symptoms. Um, and then I also started taking the X Factor Plus. I replaced my store-bought vitamin. I just had blood work done this week, and my numbers have been increasing slowly, and they are looking better and better. So when I first started off with Plexus, I had joined this chat group, and I had won a bottle of sleep. And yeah, since I tried the sleep gummies, I will not go a day without them. So if you're thinking about that and you do not sleep, I highly, highly, highly recommend. I fall asleep quick. If I wake up, I go right back to sleep. I don't wake up exhausted anymore from not sleeping. This year I've really been focusing on nutrition and fitness, and I feel like Plexus has really helped support me in my journey, and I have loved every minute of getting to help other people too. I think I've really enjoyed it. Um, I really truly feel like these products are going to help me in the future to prevent things. I've been lifting weights, so I think that this will continue to support me in that. Um, menopause. I want to prevent anything that I can. So I would like to just keep on keeping on. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Sam, for sharing. And you are so right. If we can prevent some of these things that we know we're going to have to deal with in the future, like menopause, let's nip that in the bud. Trust me, you don't want to deal with that. Amazing story. I love your story of healing. I will tell you that when I started Plexus, that was one of the things that I did see go away was my menopause symptoms. So you will be so thankful if you stay consistent with it and you don't have to deal with that. Okay, so a little bit about my story. I'm going to keep it pretty short. At 46 years old, I had reached my highest weight ever of 185 pounds, and I'm 5'4", you guys. So that's pretty heavy. I think that's considered obese. So once I decided to open my ears and listen to Allie, we came up with a plan because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. My joints hurt. I couldn't exercise. I was craving sugar. I was a hot mess. So I got started with the reset, which we will talk about in a few minutes, and I lost 7 pounds in 3 days. It was amazing. And I had so much energy. I have to tell you about this. I remember having this crazy amount of energy and it felt so good. And the mental clarity was amazing. So once I got done with the reset, I went into the triplex system and I started on our collagen. I noticed within a few days of using our collagen that my hip pain had diminished significantly. I love our collagen. So that's one of my staples in my house is our collagen. And the triplex. I love the triplex for gut health. It's helped me lose 35 pounds along with addressing my nutrition. And I started lifting weights in October and exercising. Trying to think, more mental clarity, more energy. Like Sam said, the active drink is amazing. I love it so much for energy. Just so much. I just feel so good. I feel like myself. I feel better at age 48 than I ever did in my 30s. I actually came across a picture of me at 39 and it was pretty scary. So it's pretty amazing. So I am definitely a Plexus lifer. I won't go a day without my products, but it's so super important to be consistent because it's not going to work if it's in the bottle, right? So super important there. Okay, so I just wanted to go over what our special is for the month, you guys. This special is awesome and it will kick off your health goals so much. And it starts with our triplex system, which is our amazing probiotic and our BioCleanse. By the way, I won't go a day without that either. If you are constipated and you don't go to the bathroom enough, you need this in your cupboard, okay? It's a lifesaver. I won't go a day without it. And our amazing pink drink, or we now have it in sweet tea, which is delicious. So that is our gut health system. So part of the deal is the triplex. And then our slim is a trim. It's trim system. So it's plexus, or I apologize, triplex and trim system. Balance capsules, which helps to balance your blood sugars more, highly recommended to take before dinner. And our amazing standalone product, Restore. So good, you guys. I have been on this for 3 weeks. When it first came out, I was undecided if I was going to use it, but I had read so many reviews and how people were feeling so good. Some people were actually losing some weight and they just felt really, really good. So it's our liver detox system that is also in the reset, but now a standalone product. It did take like 3 weeks before I did notice any difference, but the last 2 days I've noticed that I have more energy, more mental clarity, and the last 2 nights I have slept really, really good. So, and then this morning I decided to weigh myself and it was down 2 more pounds. And my stomach looked a little flatter, but I'm not going to say that it was because I never took before pictures before I started it. So I'm not going to claim that part for myself, but I will tell you I was down 2 pounds and I was pretty stoked about that. So when you purchase those items, that triplex and trim system, you also get the reset for free. I highly recommend you give this baby a try. Inside that box, I won't open mine because it has other stuff, but inside the box are 3 little boxes, day 1, day 2, day 3. And it's all laid out for you how to take your products. All you need to do is add water. There's 4 drinks, 2 soup broths, a protein shake, and a snack bar. And it's so super easy. You don't have to think about anything, but it's a great way to jumpstart your health journey and you will feel so good. So make sure you get together with your Plexus friend and they can help you with that and talk about pricing and all that for you. I also wanted to make mention that when you become a VIP with Plexus, I absolutely love this. You get a referral link that is absolutely free. It is your choice if you'd like to use it, but I can guarantee you, you're going to have friends and family that say, dang girl, you're looking good. What are you doing lately? What are you using for products or what are you doing? And when you share that you are using Plexus, they're going to be intrigued and they're going to want to know. So your referral link, you can either join us and do the business and make some money, or you can just use it as a referral link and get some money off your next orders. And tomorrow night, no, not tomorrow night, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Time, there's actually a call and they are going to talk about how we can use that referral link and all the other benefits with it as well. So I highly recommend if you are a VIP or if you're looking to sign on that you jump on that call real quick, just so you can learn a little bit more about how to use that referral link, because if you can get your products paid for, why not? That's like a big deal, right? So that's all I have right now. Does anybody have any questions for Christina maybe, or Sam or myself? Nothing? Okay, awesome. Great. Well, we did pretty good. Just a little over 15 minutes. And I just want to thank everybody for being here. Christina and Sam, thank you so much for sharing tonight. I absolutely love your stories. And I hope you all have a great night. Thank you. Bye.